just ask this question to a group of people. How many women here have slept with a Barry? Absolute silence. One woman, literally, for womenkind, going, nah. Right? And you're right, that was the right noise to make, right? Although I did see at least one woman go, because you know when you've been buried. Now, and it's such a shame because it's so close to a sexy name, because like Harry is a sexy name. Harry's quite sexy, isn't it? It's Harry Styles. I love the way that you're commenting just like verbally on everything. Like you've got no idea internal and external and whatnot. Like, no, yes, I'm here. I'm sitting now. You've made a very no. But Harry's, because you look around and there's Harry Styles, there's like Prince Harry, right? You might not like him, but he's much cooler than the rest of the royal family, who are all really strange looking, kind of like. And there's the film Dirty Harry, right? And you know just from the name of that film, that's a cool film about a cool person, right? But a film called Dirty Barry. You know that's not a cool film. That's a documentary, isn't it? That is a Netflix documentary that you don't want to be in. When Barry Met Sally, that's not a romantic comedy, is it? It's a short film about dogging. And it's such a shame because like that is my name, and I'm dating at the moment on the app. So by the way, how many people now or in the past have used any of the apps? Hinge, Tinder, whatever. By the way, so that's most of you, right? And the thing is, on the apps, you have to tell the fucking truth, right? And my name's Barry, and I don't want that's not me. I'm not Barry. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like, but you can't because. And the thing is, like. You put the name Barry. That's a swipe. You don't even have to look at it because like it's all about aspiration, isn't it? Like you're looking at a dating app for what life you imagine in the future, and no one in their right fucking mind is hoping. Well, one day I might marry a Barry. And I don't know how you found the dating apps. What I find really weird about it is that it's so easy to gamify, isn't it? Because you just kind of like again, right? Because you just like it's so easy to just forget that it's people. Because all it is like, because they're there, and there's every single person that comes up is a real person that has life and family and parents and loves and special things in their life, but you're just looking at them for a fraction of a second and going, no. Not for me, no, not for me, thank you. What? No. And it's such a swipe, isn't it? It's so easy, it's just an immediate sense of that. And I realised, it's like, what the fuck am I doing? Because it's like I'm acting like I'm some fucking Casanova. Like there's all these women, and they're like, well, let's see what the internet has for Barry. Not today. Okay, I deigned it. It's almost like the kind of like the only time that would ever happen in the past was like if there was a medieval fucking monster of a king that's just like, bring in the wenches, line them up. No. No. Too many cats. No. Actually, yes. Now, I want you to tell me 2 truths and a lie. It just wasn't. That wasn't a thing. Yeah. So I don't know. By I get no matches whatsoever. No matches whatsoever. But do you ever kind of have moments? Although saying that, I don't know how many dates you guys go on, but do you ever get shame attacks? Do you know what a shame attack is? A shame attack is when you remember something that might have happened, last night when you're drunk. It might have happened 5 years ago, right? But when the memory comes back, the shame of the memory is so deep. You get a physical reaction to the shame. And you remember it and you literally go, yeah, some days I get so many shame attacks, I'm literally walking down the road going, hey, fuck, fuck, fuck. And everyone's like, wow, Bon Jovi is not doing well. I think part of it is I come from Dorset and I don't understand the big world. By the way, I used to have the Dorset accent, hello there, but I lost that accent when I was 16 because I realised at some point I was going to want to have sex with a human. I think because it's not a great accent, is it? Like when you hear that accent, hello there. Firstly, you can automatically. Thanks. Firstly, you can automatically smell shit, and isn't it? And secondly, when you hear the accent, the biggest thing about every accent has different associations. Like the London accent, you get man's man. All right, my name's Dave. I'm gonna fuck you. Well, I hope so. There's that kind of more masculinity. But with like a Dorset accent, hello there. My name's Barry. I'm gonna fuck you. Not unless I'm a sheep. And you never imagine anyone clever having that accent. Like if you went to the doctor and the doctor was like, oh, hello there, come on, take a seat. Your brain would go, oh, am I the vet? Yeah, I think I might be the vet. Anyway, so when I was younger, I didn't want to come from Dorset. You know, you get these weird ideas when you're a kid. When I was younger, I wanted to come from Sunderland. Because I thought it was a theme park, like Sunderland. You know, like Alice's Adventures in Sunderland. And I went there, and it is not a theme park. Actually, I tell a lie, it is a theme park. It's just the theme is cold, hard reality. That's a different type of theme park. I don't know. I wish I kind of understood. I think it's partly because of where I come from. Like, I'll tell you this before I go. Because my parents. Like, how many of you, like, by a cheer, how many people don't live in the same place that have moved away from their parents? By a cheer? That's a lot of very happy people. Because I don't know, I genuinely don't know how my parents survive in the world. I do not understand. Like, last week, I was watching an Amy Winehouse documentary with my mum and dad, and my mum said, when listening to what was happening, she's like, you know what, Barry, what I don't understand is who takes drugs at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, as if a crack addict's going, well, you know what, I'm not going to touch that crack until 6 o'clock. I've got the ironing to do. We write to each other, and my mum, her writing is perfect, mine's awful, but her punctuation is brilliant, because it makes the letters mean something totally different. Like, inverted commas, she thinks it means, like, it's underlining or stressing a word. So like, for example, she signs letters to me, love, mum. You know, like she's got an ironic love for me. Well, we say I love you, but you're not my real son. Like, there's that kind of like, this summer, she invited me back because they're going to have a barbecue, and if I'm lucky, Dad is going to make me a sausage sandwich. And with that image, I'm going to leave that with you. All right, thanks a lot. That was great, but you know, you need therapy.